You're watching KOAT Action 7 News.
15 years ago today, 5 people were gunned down and killed in Albuquerque.
As investigators learned more about the man accused of pulling the trigger, they realized mental health services really needed to be reevaluated in the state. Now, more than a decade later, Target 7 takes a look at what's changed.
I don't know.
According to court documents, John Hyde was mentally ill when he killed 5 people in 2005.
We've learned that we need to do something.
Documents show he knew he was not doing well on some medication and tried to get help, but could not get in quickly to see a doctor.
We have the ability and are affecting meaningful change.
In the years since the tragedy, training for police officers and how they deal with the mentally ill has changed. There are special teams that go out and try to find mental health services for the homeless, and officers now get mental health information on the people they encounter.
Police now have a whole different way of dressing, a different way of behaving, a different way of approaching.
But Hyde's attorney thinks there is still room for improvement.
If that same person recognized themselves, man, I need to go to the hospital, that person is very likely to be turned away.
He thinks the court system and policing needs to change as well.
That I don't think police response to a mental health crisis is ever a good idea.
Former Albuquerque Police Chief Ray Schultz disagrees.
There's a lot of talk about defunding the police. I really worry that should something like that happen, we're actually creating an even worse situation with more tragedies to come.
Schultz, who is now a police chief in Texas, says there are efforts around the country to have civilians respond to calls similar to the one 2 of his officers went on 15 years ago. Michael King and Richard Smith were called to pick up Hyde at his home and take him for a mental health evaluation. They had no idea he had reportedly killed 3 other people earlier in the day. Hyde is also accused of shooting and killing both of those officers when they got to his home.
To put civilians with no way to protect themselves in some of these situations, I think we'll see more tragedies.
This is a debate that is going on across the country as police officers continue to respond to these calls.